How's it going, people? Welcome in. And Del Boy, you're awesome. You are absolutely awesome. Went in and color coded my temperature chart. Oh, it looks nice. It looks nice. So now I know what I have to do. I have to play to his OCD. Like, just put some stuff out of order and I'll get stuff done immediately. I learned the trick. You messed up. Show me that. All right. Dad's a Psycho's in the house today. We're going to start with YouTube. And we've got R. Lewis, Bev, welcome in, Grayson, Rim, Thunder Gunner, Spider 87. What is up, bud? Jivers, welcome in, bud. G-Man, Mr. Awesome. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Especially you, Mr. Awesome. And to the 3 people that are watching on Twitch, hello to you as well. Hope everybody's having an awesome, awesome day. Good news in the tackle box stream. I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. It's getting on my nuts. Tackle box stream. We didn't get any definitive answers, but we know that coming soon. And normally when he says, James Payne, how's it going, buddy? Normally when he says soon and then zooms in on his face. Well, here lately, that's been like the very next week. So we'll see how this turns out to be. But I'm hoping that it's very soon. Cane Break, how's it going? I've had a really good day. I didn't stop though. It was a very busy day. But you know what? That makes work go by so much quicker when you have days like that, you know. Wasn't real stressful stuff either, so that made it even better. But anywho, we're gonna see. Yeah, so coming up soon, guys. The next update, one of the things he talked about today, really about the only thing he talked about, might as well leave here, was, am I in multiplayer? Oh, I am. One of the things he talked about was the ability to soon be able to, the server is full, no. Soon be able to change the time. My son is burning it up with the weed eater out there. LMB 225. Let me message my wife here real quick. All right, there we go. I'm excited that bears are getting reset because I was too lazy to start one before. G-Man! I'm just taking a little break from the hunter, dude. Like, that's it. You know, there's only 5 diamonds on that game I don't have. So, I'm just waiting on something new to get me going, you know? Just taking a break from the hunter. So, I do play the hunter. The hunter's my first love. But, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. I want to show you guys something though, real quick. Let's see, display capture. There we go. Let me show you guys a little something. Look at this. This is awesome. Thanks to Dale Boy. Look at that. Color coded it, put it in order. I had Trosport over here and Golden Ridge over here. He was like, my OCD kicked in. I had to put them in order. So this is up to date. Let's look at some of these. We've got the red nose, 76.6 to 81.4. Okay. Purple label, 78 to 80. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really hoping either next week, week after, some news on the new map for the hunter. Right. Well, he did say that they've got a lot of stuff going on at one time for the hunter and the angler. And they're going on at the same time because they have two different teams working on those. So anyway, the temperature chart is up to date, guys. There it is. I think I'm going to hop down here and do a little purple labeo because I think I have a challenge or something. Yeah, I need to catch 9 more of those bad boys. So that's one of the diamonds we need. We're going to go down here and do a little purple labeo, and then we'll probably end up after some smallmouth, maybe going after the red nose. Those are our 3. So LMB, I got so lucky on my bear grind. I want to say 1,085. 1,085, and I got this bad boy. Hold on. Where's it at? Where is it at? Where are you at? Come on. Yeah, I got that bad boy at 1,085 kills. I was the 3rd person. As far as the streaming community goes, I was the 3rd streamer to get the Great One Black Bear. And you know what? You want to know what's funny? I was stuck on a vacation. What's up, Dad? I was stuck I was all the way into South Dakota out west on like a 2-week out west vacation when the Great One Black Bear came out. And at the time I was a big herd management person and all this. And I knew a lot of people that were dirty grinding, you know, where you just kill them and not pick them up. And I was talking to them while I was away and all this stuff, and they just could not get a black bear to spawn. And they were herd managing like crazy. Even iBuy Premiums had like over 6,000 kills and couldn't get it to spawn. So it gave me the idea. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try the opposite of what everybody else is doing and see what happens. So I even shot 3 level 1s during my grind. 3 level 1s. Did no herd management at all. And after 1,085 kills, I was the 3rd person. Rexar Gaming was the first person that we know of to get the Great One Black Bear. Lady Legend was 2nd. And then I was 3rd right after, a couple of days after Lady. And I did no herd management at all. And all my other grinds, I did some form of herd management, except for that one. So I only killed 6 diamonds the whole time. I only killed 6 diamonds. So it's just one of those deals. I have said from the beginning, well, from that point on, herd management will help you get diamonds. It'll help you get to the point to where you're getting a diamond like 1 out of every 10 kills if you master it. It will. It will help you get diamonds. But it don't matter for Great One kills. It's straight RNG. It's straight RNG. But you can't get super rares. You have better chances at getting a super rare if you're getting a diamond every 1 out of 10 kills. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like, you're going to get a ton of diamonds. So the more diamonds you have, the better chances at a super rare. So I get why people herd manage. Definitely do. And I did it myself. But I'm just saying, I experimented on that one. And that proved to me that RNG is straight up, all Great Ones is RNG. Temps are very cold right now. Oh. What time of day is it? Oh, it's 6 in the morning. Well, you know what time it is then. It's smallmouth bass time. That's what time it is. I still need a smallmouth. You know what? I'm going to stand right here on this daggone dock and just cast off it. That's what we're going to do. Because I'm crazy, man. Crazy. All right, let's see what we got going on here. What rod? We got 6 popper. Let's go. Let's go. I'm doing good, Grady Estridge. How are you, bud? I got one more day to work this week. You know what, guys? I got to thinking, my wife has track practice tomorrow. So originally I said I wouldn't be streaming tomorrow evening because we're going to take my son out for dinner. But since she has track practice, she's not going to get home till 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I tell you what, I'm going to do an 1.5-hour stream tomorrow. That's the plan. Okay, cane break. It sounds like, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong because I missed out on like, and Dad, you can correct me. Dad, actually hop in here, bud. Did I not hop in? I didn't hop in mod chat. All right, I'm in here now, bud. Correct me if I'm wrong, but just reading Jaxie's body language when talking about, ooh, there's a nice grass carp. When talking about the legendaries, I didn't get too hopeful with his body language there. Because he was talking about it and the souvenir shop needs a little more love, is what he said. So it doesn't sound like that's going to happen anytime soon to me.
Yeah, that's what I gathered.
Yeah, he didn't give me the feeling that anything was going to be changing anytime soon with that. So, but I do get the feeling that as early as next week, we could see this time change thing.
I hope they don't hold it over until they finish the legendary, though.
No, I don't think so. I got a different read on him. He seems like, it seemed to me like he was leaning toward the time changing thing being in the imminent future, like maybe this week or even next week. And the legendaries and the souvenir shop would come after a little later. That's just my take on it.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed that way. He was a lot excited about the time change thing, and he really got into that. So
yeah, and it wasn't just, there was like 5 or 6 different options there. There's like night, like late night, like early morning, and then like a little bit after. Like you could see like the sun and going all the way to the moon, and like there's like 5 or 6 different options to choose from there. It looked like.
That's exactly what I was hoping for. A few weeks ago, we were talking about that. Splitting it up in the early morning, mid-morning, afternoon.
Yeah. There you go, Jerry Collis. That's awesome. And he said, too, that, like, if you're in offline mode, you can get whatever time you want, pretty much. It's just 100%. Like, but if you're... And the way it sounded to me, like, if the servers are full, like, let's say you want a straight-up just dark server, like nighttime fishing, and you go to join and the servers are full, it'll put you in, like, the closest time to that. So you might get put a couple hours early or an hour early or something and have to fish your way into that time slot. And he alluded to artificial intelligence or something helping out with that or something. I guess getting as close as you can to the time, your desired time that you want to fish is what it's going to do. So it sounds pretty good.
Well, I just had a good sized bass swim by my boat.
But the way coding goes, for any of y'all that have ever tried to code anything,
no.
When you change a code, that's when bugs happen. Okay? So when they do this, don't be surprised if there's some more multiplayer issues that pop up. Just unintended things that happen. You know, it may not be smooth as silk day one, just saying, but they do have the ability to hot fix things a lot quicker now, so we just gotta be patient. But it is a step in the right direction. But it will come with some hiccups. you can about guarantee. Because anytime you change something, it starts a domino effect. But what legendaries would I like to see on Africa? I would like to see the mottled eel and the tigerfish for sure. The third one, I'm up in the air about. Like, honestly, I think it would be kind of neat if one of the smaller fish, like one of the kerpers.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want a blue kerper.
Like a
blue kerper.
Or a 5-pound canary kerper, you know?
Right. I think that's what Caitlin said earlier on the stream. She was like, I want a big panfish.
And you know how I would code that to make it challenging? Honestly. If it's even possible to do this. You know how they all have, well, some of the legendaries have unique traits that other fish don't have?
Yeah.
I would put like keen sight or something to do with extreme vision to where basically if you use big line, it's not going to bite.
Oh, yeah.
Like it has such great vision that you have to use like a 2-pound line or less, or it's not even going to bite, you know? And that way you are guaranteed to have a fight on your hands when that kerper bites. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
See, I just don't know. I personally don't feel that the common carp will be. I just think that the mirror carp's too similar of a fish, and we already have a mirror carp. So I feel like we've already got Big Larry, and that's a catfish. So I think they'll steer away from carp or catfish. I think it's going to be a different species of fish that we see.
Well, I hope you're right about the eel and tigerfish. Unique to Africa.
Exactly. Exactly. I would love to see that. Yeah, that would be, I wanted eel the last time on Spain.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
But that's the only way that you make a legendary smaller fish intriguing is if you force people to use a smaller line. And that's one way you could justify it, is that their vision is so good. They see thicker lines. You have to use a small line or it's going to see it and won't bite.
Right.
Because that is a real life thing too. Because I have gone fishing with people before, like with crappie, and crappie is a school fish, for example. I've gone fishing with people before, and I was stuck with like I don't even remember what size line I had, but it was way bigger than the people I was fishing with. And we were dropping it the same depth, using the same baits, and they were absolutely burning it up, and I wasn't hardly catching any. And it's, those fish, they figure out, if they can see the line, the thicker the line is, the more apt they are to see it.
Right.
So it's a thing. And you could easily say, his vision's so sharp that he won't bite a big line, and then you're forced to catch a small fish because that's the thing. It's going to be a big fight if you have to use small gear.
Right. Got to be set up at least like the gear challenge is that difficult, Got to be at least that difficult.
Yeah.
If not more.
Maybe largemouth yellowfish. Big, huge largemouth yellowfish too could be a possibility. Or how big a blue kerper did you say?
I'd said 20 pounds.
God.
2.5 times the size,
Yeah.
I think the biggest one is only 8 pounds, something like that.
Yeah. £30-pound mogul.
Yeah, something crazy, It's a legendary, so why not?
Put it in a lake or a pond where no other moguls are because it ate all of them.
Yeah, that's what bass would do.
Can you kind of explain a legendary fish? So, is it Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah, I believe so.
Today Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. So tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, every Wednesday around 10 p.m. Eastern, they will put into the game in secret, Grady, a legendary on the first 3 maps. They've not put legendaries on Africa yet. But Golden Ridge, they will either put Sidewinder, Goldstein, or Big Larry. Those are the 3 legendaries that can be onto Golden Ridge. Now, they're going to secretly, same thing on Troll Sport. There's 3, it could be any of 3 on Troll Sport and any of the 3 on Spain. Nobody knows where they're going to be at. They're usually in a place that they've been before at some point. So everybody usually just as a community, they'll go out and they'll search for it. And as soon as somebody finds, let's say it's Big Larry on Golden Ridge, right? As soon as someone catches him, they usually put it in Discord. I just caught Big Larry here, and they'll put the location, right? That's the same. It's going to be the same place for everybody. So you'll go to that location and try to catch him. But in the beginning, usually by Thursday morning, they found them all. So you just go into the Discord there and check to see where he's been found at. And then you can look and, you know, use the preferred bait or method of fishing and make sure you've got the big enough gear because they're big. Make sure you've got big enough gear to catch them. The biggest one in the game right now is Sidewinder, who is 110 pounds. Norman, how's it going, buddy? And like, for example, you see here, I don't have any legendary tokens, right? Because they've not put legendaries on South Africa yet. You have to use these as currency. Like a piece of gear, like a big old fishing pole or something that I need, might cost 30 or 40 gold tokens, 5 diamond tokens, and a legendary token or 2. You know, usually to buy gear. So that's currency. That's how you buy the good stuff in the game. And you can only catch, once you catch that legendary on that map, like let's say it's Big Larry and you go Wednesday night or Thursday and you catch Big Larry. You can't catch him no more on Golden Ridge for the rest of the week until they add a new legendary the next week. So, for example, right now, 3 legendary tokens is all you're going to get in a week. You can catch each one on each map once per week. Henry Kelly, how's it going? Welcome in from New Zealand. Do you think I could catch one at level 25? You could definitely catch Store Henrik and probably Goldstein. Because Store Henrik on Troll Sport's only 21 pounds and Goldstein's only 27 pounds. What size line do you have unlocked at 25? I think this is actually a smallmouth here. Got that true mediator reel. Good deal. Well, there's me a gold.
There you go.
G-Man in here advertising for other streamers in my stream. I thought you loved me, G-Man. I have 18-pound braid or something like that. You could easily catch Stor Henrik on that. All except Sidewinder and Spellfin. I didn't get them until level 30. What did I find to be the hardest fish? Spellfin. Spellfin is hard to find. Like, hooking him, to me, any of the legendaries, once you hook them and you catch them, it's no big deal. It's the challenge in the legendaries is always finding them. And in my opinion, Spellfin's the hard, not Spellfin. I'm sorry. Sidewinder.
Sidewinder. Yeah.
Sidewinder is the one. There are certain locations like small lakes that it's easier. But if Sidewinder's in a big lake, oh, it sucks. I won't even fish for him. Because it can literally take forever to find him. But yeah, I've got all kinds of videos on the legendaries on how to catch them all. How's it going, Norman? How are you doing? First time chatter. Sidewinder's hard this week, Big Lake. See, that's what I hate that.
Is he by the buoy or south of that island? Both those locations, I hate it when he's there.
Yeah, I just be honest. There's only like a couple of locations that I've ever seen Sidewinder in that I even go after him.
Well, I've gotten lucky in the past, you know, where you got him in like your first couple tries, but then I've had those 3 or 4 days and you couldn't get him. You just forgot it. Just didn't need it.
I'm just like, I guess with my life right now, with working and just being able to play 2 or 3 hours a day, I value my time more to gear it to. I want to be catching fish is what I'm trying to say. If I have 2 hours to play in a day, I'm not going to spend them waiting on Sidewinder to bite. That he might bite. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather, I don't have bingo yet. So to me, getting these 3 diamonds that I need is way more important than going and waiting on Sidewinder for 2 hours who may or may not bite. So I just don't like wasting my time on them. Ooh, that's a nice red breast. El Matador is giving you the most trouble. I've heard people say that. You know, a lot of the ones on Spain, I haven't even caught a lot of those multiple times. Like, I caught them that one time and I was like, I'm good. You know?
Yeah, they really haven't given us much gear after that really need the tokens anymore.
Right. That's another thing. When you've got everything, your desire to catch the legendaries kind of fades. You know?
It did for me, man. I got all those tokens on all those maps just sitting there waiting for something to use them on, you know? I was like, why go for it anymore? Especially when they're a headache like Sidewinder, you know?
Right. Right. Now, in the future, let's say I get these 3 fish. I've got bingo, and say I just get a day that I know I'm going to get to play. Like maybe my 12-hour stream or something, whenever that happens.
Yeah.
I might say, okay, let's go for Sidewinder, you know, and devote an hour or 2 to him or
I hope
something.
it's not Sidewinder, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I hope it's one of the easier ones.
Alejandro. One of them had something to do with. It was really important how fast you reeled it in or something. Was that Alejandro?
I think that's the brown trout one, isn't it?
I think so.
Can't remember the name of them. Our Lewis, if he's still here, he knows the name of them all.
I think R. Lewis has a caller. Like he calls them in.
Oh, yeah. No, he just basically stands on the tip of his boat and spreads his arms like Moses and the sea parts.
Yeah. And they just jump into his arms. Yeah, you have to twitch with Gold Sting.
Yeah, and you only got a few seconds after it hits the water, too, or you ignore it.
Yeah, and that's where people mess up on him is they keep reeling all the way to the shore.
Yeah, waste a lot of time.
You're wasting a lot of time. You just reel for 5 or 6 seconds, cut your line, and recast. I remember that speed thing with Sidewinder. Yeah. I remember people were like putting it on speed of 4 and then dropping the jig in and jigging on the way down and then jigging, reeling it in on a speed of 4. I remember that back in the day. What about the purple Labeo spot?
Oops, somebody just got a diamond. I didn't see who it was.
Jerry Collis is saying something about remind him about the purple Labeo spot.
Oh, you talking? Well, he knows about that. You talking about the one on the river in that deep spot, closer to that other lake?
I don't know.
We were fishing there. Remember we fished there a couple streams ago. You were sitting there, and me and James were right there, and we were fishing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Same river, just on down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, he caught one there, like a huge one, and I was like, "Oh, where's that?" And he showed me where it was, and I went and caught my biggest personal best there too.
All right. I'm going to the spot. After us knees. How big is the legendary trout on Spain?
Oh God, I don't even remember. What is he, about 25, 30 pounds, something like that? Oh no, he isn't, is he? He's small. God, it's been so long since I caught him.
I can't remember. Is it 44 pounds?
Really? I thought it was smaller than that. I'm talking about the brown trout one, right? I thought that thing was small. Really? Wow, I didn't remember it being that big.
44.38.
It's been, what, a month and a half or more since I went for him?
Yeah, Bev, I got 3 spots I've been kind of rotating on. I've caught more golds here out of this spot than I'm at now. Lepton, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Oh, I can smell my wife's Mississippi roast in the crock pot right now, and it's driving me bananas because all I've had to eat today is 12 crackers.
Mississippi roast. Ooh.
Oh, it's so good, man.
Mm-hmm.
She puts, believe it or not, she puts like little jalapenos in it.
Really?
For flavor. I think well, some type of peppers. Maybe it's not jalapenos. I can't remember. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, but you know how I am. I don't like spicy stuff, so it's not bad at all. It's just enough to give it a little flavor. She puts some type of seasoning on it, puts like a stick of butter on it. Puts it in the crock pot. It's delish. Blue Kerper, boss. Are you celebrating the fact that you remembered something, G-Man? Because I can relate.
Yeah, no doubt. At my age, it's a cause for celebration for sure.
Yep. I can't remember what it was. My niece was up here the other day, and I think it was my niece. And I dropped something. Was it my who was it? Anyway, they asked me, they was like, are you gonna get that? And I said, no, it lives on the floor forever now. That's what age I am.
That thing looks so big in the water, I thought for sure it was gonna be a diamond.
Rock Chalk, how you doing, buddy? No, it's because I haven't caught him, but I know that. I have good memory because I'm still young. Oh, okay.
Oh, rub it in.
You drove your boat on a dock above water. Come on. I'm going to catch a diamond through G-Man's boat.
Oh, you guys are all over here?
Randy Pruden, going for Sidewinder. Good luck, buddy. Last day to get him. You got about less than 5 hours. Uh-oh, I see a fish. Snagged it right at the back of G-Man's boat. I think it's a minnow. Can I just leave it on the hook, please?
Yeah, use it as bait for the next one.
That had to almost be a bronze.
Yeah, that's still silver? That's crazy.
I think I'm the luck charm, G-Man. Everybody catches diamonds when they park beside me. What do y'all think about this idea? I've been thinking of video ideas because, you know, I'm running out of ideas to make videos on. And I was thinking about doing like a weekly, like every week, just doing a top 5 update video. Like just show the community's records off.
I like that idea.
Like that way you all can like have your time to shine, you know?
Well, you can call it R. Lewis's top 5.
Yeah. Welcome back to another R. Lewis top 5 video. I just figured like when I'm going to see how long it takes me to go through it. But just like, you know,
Are you talking about like one fish per video?
No, I was just like going over the chart. Like we're going, look at Golden Ridge and go through all the top 5 fish.
Oh, I
Then
got
go
you.
to
Just
Troll
just
Sport, just like an update. Um, each week, just a little video, just looking at it. Because not everybody has Discord.
yeah.
Not everybody can get in Discord.
A lot of people have a hard time using Discord.
And it might entice more people to come and partake in the
Hey,
top
look,
5.
you remember that video you did a while back? Remember you did that video and it was like the next day, man. Dozens of people were putting.
Oh yeah, that is right. Yeah, I did do a talk where we talked about it a little bit in that video,
Right, and I'm telling you, man, overnight it was like people more and more people started doing it. And now it's like a lot more people.
Yeah, so if I show everybody off in the videos, it might bring more people in. Someone just caught a diamond.
Mogul, I think, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna look and see if they're over here. Yep. Where we caught ours.
Cradle of Life, or Mankind, or whatever they call it. Well, I've caught them in multiple locations. You talk about the Cradle?
I have not tried a deer neck, soaking it in wine, like red wine, or like cooking wine. I bet it is. It's crazy how stuff will flavor. Like some people will soak stuff in Dr. Pepper or Sprite or Coke or
We
something.
used to do deer roast in beer.
Yeah.
Dipping sometimes in orange juice.
Yep. Beer battered onion rings are good. Beer battered fish,
All right, here we go again. Now I'm starting mouth watering.
Yeah. See, I'm like I said, at 10 I had 4 crackers. At noon I had 4 crackers with a little peanut butter on them. That was my lunch. And then at 2 o'clock I had 4 plain crackers. That's it. That's all I've had to eat.
Well, let me ask you this: since you're going through that extreme, have you been dropping some weight during this time, or what?
I've not weighed myself in a couple of days.
I was just curious. I know
But I can feel it.
drop some weight.
I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel that I have. Yeah, I can feel by the way my shirts and stuff are fitting me that I've lost some weight. I mean, I'm going to gain some of it back this weekend, but it was like
It's better than gaining on top of what you.
right. That's why. Cause like this weekend, like I know there's this ice cream shop that's close to where we're staying, and I will be visiting that place. I mean, it's like, but I'd rather lose 10 pounds and then gain 10 pounds back than to not lose 10 pounds and gain 10 pounds on top of what I already got. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
That, and I know I'm going to eat like a pig when I go on vacation. So, even when I get back from this trip, I'm going to try to maintain some form of just 2,000 calories or less, When you get stressed out, it's just so easy to just eat,
Yeah.
and that's what happened to me. I was so stressed, I just kept eating. Man,
I eat when I'm bored and I eat when I'm stressed.
Man, what's it gonna take for me to catch a big old smallmouth?
I just can't believe how hard this redbreast is for me. This is unbelievable.
All right, I'm switching to the frog.
You really got to get this thing soon, man. It's many fish as you caught, not to mention how many golds you've caught from this spot.
I know. Especially if our population stays the same and doesn't change from map to map. Because that's Jaxie has said your population follows you. He said that in the stream, so that's what I'm hoping that, like, you know, that's a good idea. But yeah, I hope they move that block button because that's been known for a while.
Yeah. I remember back when I first started following you, man, I blocked you every other day, literally. Spy Cakes, man, he was on a roll there for a while.
He'll show up here if about 10 minutes of the stream left.
I blocked you. Can you accept me again?
That's why he's been here lately. He's been, man, am I at the end of the stream again?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a redbreast. No, it's not a redbreast. I thought it was.
I guess I can try a frog. I haven't done a frog yet.
Ooh, Thunder Gunner with a nice redbreast. 2.71 gold. This spot has treated Thunder Gunner well here the last couple of days. Mr. Awesome, what do you mean the population follows you? Like the fish that I have right now on this map are my own fish. So it doesn't matter if I leave this map and go join another map or not. As far as I'm going to have the same fish on that map. That's what Jaxie said when he was addressing like server hopping and stuff. So Nighthawk, what's up, Darth? Love your videos, sir. Got me a ton in this game. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, so it was even worse. You were only 0.05 off the dime.
Oh, 5.99's dime? Dang. Dang. Oh, it stings. Can't stop once you've started. It stings. Yeah, but the only reason really to leave a server then is just if you want a different time, which hopefully that will be remedied soon. But you know you've seen a 5.99. Yeah. How do I join your game? If we are friends on Apex, then you just try to join on me if the server's not full. And it doesn't matter if you're on console, PC, whatever. You can still join. If you're not friends with me, just type in chat there, !APEX, Apex, and it will put my name in there and just send me an invite. Let me know when you've sent it and I will tab out and accept it. Yeah, just type in !Apex, Aiden. I wish the Hunter Call of the Wild was like that too, but they said they can't do it. They'll probably make a new hunting game days.
Seems like they're gonna have to, man. That's a really old engine they've got on that thing, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
7 years now.
Yeah.
And that's a lifetime in computer world.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, I am.
Ooh.
That's me. Yeah. Player 7460.
All right, that looks like a big grass cart.
Aiden, what's it going to say on yours? Because just let me know when you've got it sent. No.
Watch, it's only gonna be a silver.
Were you hooked into something good?
No, there's a grass carp right here, and I mean it looks massive. But you watch, it's gonna end up being a silver.
And when they pull it next to your boat, they just seem so huge.
I mean, seriously, this guy looks massive. He's got to be at least a gold. He's got to be a gold. The biggest one I've seen in this lake, put it that way. He might be a gold. He might be a gold. Yep, 40 pounds.
Which one are you, Aiden? Days. I got you, Days. There you go. Who's these other ones? Right, got you. If anybody else that's watching the stream right now, if you have sent me a friend request, let me know your name and I'll accept yours too. Got you, Grady.
I've got a lot of friend requests that I have no idea who they are. A bunch of them are numbers like yours, you know, where it just says player and the number.
Yeah.
I hope it's nobody in here, man. I'm not doing it on purpose. I just didn't recognize the name.
Oh, shoot. That is a big one right there. Oh, boy. Come here. Come to Papa.
Oh, yeah. I just saw it swimming.
Come to Papa.
Come on, be a dime.
That was a big bass, man. Where'd it go?
I don't know, man, but you might want to get a bobber out, throw a worm in or something.
What's the oh shoot. What's the goat hook size?
5 red worm would be a gold.
Is that what we need, red worm, for it?
Well, that or minnow, but there's other stuff that'll bite the minnow too. The mogul will get it, so. Well, that's right. They go after red worm too.
This doesn't look like the same fish right here.
Oh, I just hit your boat. Wouldn't let me cast. There's a gold.
5.60. That doesn't look like the same one though, but. Oh my God! Tyler, you busted my eardrums. Thanks so much, bud. 100 biddies. Thanks, bud. Maybe that was the fish I saw. Maybe it was just when I saw it, it was closer to the boat and looked huge humongous. Mind if I join? Yeah, hop right on in, man.
Jerry, you're welcome to, man. Did you send me a friend request? Can they hear me, Darth? I don't even know if they can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you.
What's your Apex name? Oh, okay, cool. But that's your Apex name, okay. Did you send me a request? I've got you on Discord, but I don't.
Oh. Looks like I've got me another big fish on here. Ooh. Another gold.
Jerry, you in this map with us right now?
Yeah, bud. How's it going? Oh yeah, you're out in the western part.
Yeah, South Central.
Yeah. Cause they updated our like stuff to where it's gonna be hitting more out your way. Like as it comes more east, it's gonna start getting weaker. So we got lucky. But we're still gonna get a lot of rain and stuff, but
Like I said, we have one wave come through. We got a big wave coming about 7 o'clock or so.
hmm.
So what's good right now on time wise? What are we fishing for?
Smallmouth. Regular smallmouth bass. Up until probably about noon. And we probably need to find something else.
Go back after your red nose. You never caught that yet, huh?
See, what's the size hook for a smallmouth?
Six is silver. Five's
Yeah,
gold.
diamond.
4 is diamond, yeah.
First time I played it in months.
Yep. Get busy doing that carpentry work.
I'm telling you, man, it's between rains and stuff. It's straight, and it would figure as soon as I buy the roof and stuff, have it here, it's gonna run to a wood strike.
Yeah, I just hate my wood getting rained on like that too. Drives me crazy.
I mean, I know it don't hurt it really because I'm gonna have it on pretty soon. It aggravates me.
Yeah.
It's put that way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I don't know. Have you ever, you know, that 1/4-inch Luan board?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've got to put on my, is that a bass? That's what I've got to put on my around the outside of my deer stand.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't want that getting rained on. So
You said hook size 6, right?
for silver, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as I get the walls up, I want to have the paint ready to go. Get it protected.
Are you using frog or spinnerbait?
Frog right now I'm float fishing with the red worm.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to rotate through them, man, because they get finicky sometimes. 6 popper, 6 spinnerbait, spinner, red worm, minnow.
I cannot wait to eat. I'm starving. Day 3. This is day 3 of the cracker diet.
And I thought we were past the food, man. My mouth had just stopped watering.
No,
About your
no,
throat.
I can smell it. I can smell it in here. And your senses when you're starving are like multiplied or something.
Yeah, very heightened. And I'll tell you what, all these fish are getting.
Mike, how's it done? You can do it. Polyurethane it? I might.
Well, the boat doesn't bother people's fish, right?
No.
Okay. I didn't want.
If
Yeah,
it
you
sca-
can't
if
scare
it if it scares anybody's fish, it's just your own.
Okay. We'll make sure. I thought that was the deal there about it.
Thank God too. 'Cause,
Yeah, that would be aggravating.
yeah, I probably wouldn't be playing this game to be honest, because you come across people that do that stuff on purpose all the time.
Buddy, listen, I couldn't tell you how many times I have got up to make a video before work. And I come and sit like I am right now. And there'll be someone who I'm hoping is a young kid that will just be doing circles around me in a boat.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times.
And so I end up going, okay, offline mode.
There's a big fish from the boat. I can't tell what it is. I don't think it's a small one. It's right behind the boat, man.
Might be a blue kerper too. Got a lot of
Like if you're seeing a big fish behind his boat, he can't see it. That's your fish.
yeah.
Now-
I'm on a hook.
Right. Now, once he hooks it, you can see his fish once he's hooked it. But the only fish you see that are out free swimming are your own.
Hey, did you hear me earlier, Darth? That grass carp, it was a gold one.
Oh, how big?
40 pounds.
Ooh, nice.
I know, that's what I said. It was huge, man. I was like, that's the biggest one I've seen over here. Usually
know-
they're pretty tiny, but
You know, you're lucky your name isn't Darth in the game, or you would never have peace.
oh, you ain't lying. Think about that.
Yeah, but you guys can see it on
Oh,
your.
that's right. You can see you as Darth. You just don't show up on Apex like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Darth Slone right across you right now.
Yeah, when you pull the map up, it says Darth Slone.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
And I really don't have much peace.
No, you don't. All right, now who's reeling through my boat? James? I look down and there's a line right across my boat.
No, I can't break. Like, I'll get like. That's why I like fishing with you all, because the more we can get of people that I know, the better. Because if we get a lot of randoms, there'll be somebody like just circling my boat or trying to park inside me or standing right in front of me or something like that, you know. And I really hope that it's kids, but I don't know. Sometimes. I don't mind fishing right elbow to elbow with somebody. I just don't like it when somebody puts their head right in front of you. Like just trying to be.
Right. That drives.
Like you can see them just moving just a little bit at a time, just trying to get right in front of you on purpose.
Trying to block your view.
Right. That's what I don't like.
Happening. Matter of fact, remember I was telling you I got those back-to-back diamond eels at Tricky's dock? When that happened, I had 2 people come stand directly on me, and all I could see was their fishing poles moving back and forth in front of my face.
That was 75 point. What is the top?
76.1.
Oh, it's 76.5 now.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Yeah, it's completely updated now.
Oh, okay.
So it's 68.6 to 76.5.
Oh, really? It's down to 68 now?
Yep. 68.6. Yeah, Dale Boy updated the sheet and color coded it and everything. See, that's my little trick I've learned. Like I just play on his OCD. So
Yeah.
I'll purposely like mistype something now.
He's in there fixing it immediately. And then redesigning it, making it better.
Yeah.
I tell you what, he's done a great job with that top 5 list.
It looks awesome.
I got to get a new copy of the temperature chart, though.
And you know, it's all relative too. Like something that a lot of these fish has in common, like the fish that you see a lot of have these bigger temperature ranges. And that correlates to most of the day is the right temperature for them.
At least in one spot somewhere, it's definitely an all-day thing. Cause I've noticed that they'll have one location that's diamond that you'll get the good temps all day long.
Yeah.
At least one.
A spotted bass, man, has 8.3.
Yeah, that's
degree.
Literally an all-day thing there. Another grass carp. That's not as big though.
Oh, there's a nice red breast kerper gold.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, Max.
That's actually what I'm going for, red breast. I'm trying to get a diamond right here.
What is diamond? This is 223.
I think it's around 3 pounds. I'm
Yeah.
not sure exactly.
It's somewhere really close to 3 pounds. Hey, Max, how you doing, buddy?
This is the first time I've been on Africa.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. You just said you hadn't played forever, huh?
No,
Oh, I'm on a
building
speed of 1.
something
Why'd I
else.
do that?
I've been busy.
Nice, Max. Glad it helped, bud. Yeah, I've pretty much got a guide out for probably 90% of the fish in this game. I got a few left. I might have I don't know if I have one on every fish on Troll Sport or not. I'm real close to having them all. I've got them all on Spain. Got them all in here except for these final 3 I need to catch. And then I'm going to go back and make... There's a few I didn't make on Golden Ridge back in the day.
Yeah, buddy, bro.
Is my boat still sitting there? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we were just discussing that. My goodness. The bites have stopped for me.
Yeah, G man, I think that's your boat, the empty boat I'm looking at right now.
If you're in the map, just go to the main lodge. It'll pop up on the lake if it's still there.
Whatever, like, language you just spoke, Dale Boy, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I just got kicked. Game crashed. It's the 4th time today.
Oh, really?
Yep. Earlier, I can't remember who it was. I think it was 6 Shot, maybe Thunder Gunner, and Spider. I think we were all on a map together, man, and all of a sudden it just started crashing on me. I go back, crashed. It did it like 3 times in a row.
Oh, you fixed a formula that converts it from Celsius and kg. Yeah, that's too smart for me. But glad you did that. I'm doing a lot better, Max. I've had a pretty good day today.
Wow.
A Thunder's game crashed too. You and Thunder crashed.
I think he's on PlayStation also, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, it could be a PlayStation thing.
Yeah, because today, man, I mean, it's been doing it once in a while, but today it's been ridiculous. All right.
You on PlayStation, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still not going to forget. Who was it yesterday that I saw right before they reeled it in? I saw their diamond smallmouth bass, and I thought it was coming to bite my line, but someone else had hooked it.
James.
Was that James?
Yeah.
Man, that sucked. I thought I finally had a diamond coming. I knew, too. I was like, man, that thing's huge. And then it was James already had it hooked.
Got all excited for that second, you know? Oh, you know what? I'm probably going to keep crashing.
Why?
Remember the last we had this many people together? We were catching that mirror carp, the legendary.
Oh, yeah.
Remember we were trying to take that picture and I kept crashing. I couldn't stay over there with you guys.
Oh, yeah. We got a couple.
Look, I just crashed.
Look here.
Yeah, I literally just crashed just now. There's something about all those people in one location that just they can't handle it. Well, I guess I'm going to fish for something else. If it even let me back in your server.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a minor. $2.05.
Get out of there. Get out of that location before I crash again.
Nighthawk. Hey, Darth just sent a friend request to you whenever you have time. The name is Blame the Pain. Let me get this reeled in here and we'll hop over there and accept that. Blame.
Call the wild any dog.
No, buddy. It's been months.
I haven't had the itch for it in a while.
I haven't either. Maybe when I do my 12-hour stream, I'll devote like 30 minutes of it to it.
A whole 30 minutes.
Have they even done anything here lately?
Nope. But Jaxie's talking like they're working a lot on it right now, so there's some stuff coming soon. So what's that gonna do? Oh yeah. Playing the
Dad, I just sent you a friend request.
Oh, okay. Give me a second here. My boat's flowing down river. Can't believe it let me back into the server.
I don't see Blame the Pain. There's Mr. Awesome. I got you, Mr. Awesome. I don't see Blame the Pain though.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go through here and delete some of these. I got a pretty long list. What is your handle on here? I'm not seeing it.
Are you talking to me?
No, he just sent me a friend request, but I'm not seeing it in my list just now. Right. Do you have one of those numbered ones?
Yeah, probably. I'm trying to figure out how to go back.
Well, when you go into the Apex thing, your information is gonna be in the top left corner.
Yeah, like this. Right there. See, mine says Darth Slone, but in Apex it says player 7460.
It's probably gonna be 9.
Okay. Yep, got you. Yep. That's what was throwing me off. It didn't have your other name on. You know what I mean? It's like you get multiple names. Like,
Oh, please be a bass.
all right.
Well, it is a bass.
Oh.
Ah!
Man, I tell you what, this is your bream on this map.
I've heard for diamond on this game, everything golden is pretty small. Big with it.
I haven't been on any of those maps at all since this came out. I'll get there someday, though. I'm still having fun on Africa.
All right. Pro shot is now going to be blocked.
Why is he still?
Well, look what he's done here.
Parked right on top of it.
Yeah, so.
Really?
Oh, that's a good one, I think.
Yeah, some people, man. Hopefully it's a little kid. I'm hoping there's an adult, not that immature.
Dude, he's so on top of you that I can't even get on him and block him. His marker is literally directly under yours.
Oh, you can see where his boat's parked.
100% watching the stream too, because he heard me say that a while ago. And now he's inching forward in the boat to try to get directly in front of me. Yeah. Pro shot.
Well, if you need to, Purple Abale looks like good temps right now. Yeah, good temps. Exactly, good temps too. or at least in this part of the river I'm in.
Ooh, what is this? What is this? Ooh, be a bass. Be a bass. Nope. Kerper.
What's the size hook for that purple label?
Huh?
What's the size hook you use for the purple label?
Well, it's 6 is a bronze, but their number 1 is like eggs. So that's what I usually use is a 6 eggs.
Okay.
But 5 is technically silver. And when I do that, I throw a liver on. But you have common carp and mirror carp that both go for the other stuff that it eats. So that's why I stay with the eggs or liver.
I've got about 30 minutes left. Should I switch to purple labeo or just stick with the smallmouth?
I mean,
I don't care about the XP. I mean, what am I going to do with it?
yeah, I know. I pick up the dailies every day and I still try to get them. I don't know why. I don't need it. I'm almost at 158 right now. I got like an eighth of the bar left. Yeah, you're probably better off staying with those smallmouth, man, because purple labeo are so slow going anyways.
Yeah, and it's like I've caught so many. Maybe I'm at that point to where it's finally getting ready to spawn for me.
You're going to run into a waterfall coming up that river. Yeah, it gets pretty narrow in some of those spots.
It'll buff out.
Who needs a lower unit?
Oh, nice purple labeo there, Dad.
Yeah. Came out of nowhere.
Yeah, here comes the dime.
Yeah. Good luck getting up that.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
Hey, look, beware though. I don't know if it's still the problem or not, but every time I took a flat bottom anywhere near a waterfall, you get stuck in this like repeat loop thing.
Yeah.
I still do that. You remember that, Darth?
Yep.
When it first came out, I got stuck a couple times.
I ended up working my way onto a rock in the middle of the waterfall by pressing E. I finally was able to get out of the boat.
Man, I had to shut my game off one time. I just got stuck. It just kept doing it over and over and over. I just had to quit. I avoid them now. It's not like on Norway where you can just dive off a waterfall.
Yeah, that one next to Pike Dock, everybody used to just hammer down.
Yeah. Oh man, I love driving off that. I take my bass boat full speed off that thing. You stay underwater for quite a bit sometimes. Yeah.
Ooh, be a bass. Be a bass. It's not. Darn it.
Blue Kerper?
Yep.
Yeah, they put the exact same tension because that's about the diamond weight, you know?
I know. A smaller blue kerper, like a 3-pound blue kerper, will feel like a 6-pound bass on the tension for some reason.
I've never caught a kerper in real life, but I've caught a lot of bass, man, and they fight like no tomorrow, you know? It seems like they'd have high tension.
Starting to storm pretty good here near Louisville. Yeah. Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
if my stream, just go ahead and throw this out there, which I've only got about 30 minutes left, but if my stream suddenly ends, we are we're getting ready to experience storms and stuff. And
You're
so,
experiencing technical difficulties.
so we know the legendaries tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern time tonight, Grady. So about 4 hours from now. But people have to find them. So in some cases, they don't find them until tomorrow. So
That's the easiest thing. Just wake up in the morning
Yeah.
and check out Discord.
tomorrow, check out. Hold on, I'll show you exactly where to go. Let me reel this in. So, if anybody else that's wondering about legendaries, let me go to the official one. So, you go here, and over, this is the official angler Discord. So you go down to, was it Trophy Gallery? Go to Trophy Gallery.
Yeah.
Click on Trophy Gallery. That's under the angler chat, right? You know how everybody puts, well, right here you go. This week's legendaries. You see here they're putting where they found them at, where they're at, and all that stuff. You will see that tomorrow morning. When you go to Trophy Gallery, you just look in it, you'll see which legendaries have been found. Probably all 3 of them will be found at that point. Sometimes, though, they throw a curveball at us, and there's like a new spot or something.
A few weeks ago, they did that with Goldstein, man. Nobody knew where it was.
Yeah.
It was like a few days before somebody found it. They thought it was broke.
I do like that aspect, though, that it kind of, that's it. That's excitement for a lot of the legendary fish hunters out there. You know?
Yeah. Being the first to find it and all that.
Right. It's, you know, so I can see the excitement of that, especially like if you've already got bingo and stuff and you just need something to do. You know?
I found what's it, Store Henrik, whatever his name is, Henrik.
Yeah.
I found him first one time.
So like I'm even thinking too, like especially when school goes out here. You know, when we get those new legendaries on South Africa.
Yeah.
I may hop on at 10 p.m. since I won't have to get up late or won't have to get up early.
Right.
I may hop on at 10 p.m. and we just start us a search party and spread out, and you know,
Yeah.
that'll be fun. Things like that are fun, you know, and different.
We did that on Spain. Looking
Yeah.
for that mirror carp that time. That was a blast. Everybody was all over the place.
Everybody just kind of spread out and
Yeah.
use different baits and stuff, and eventually somebody finds them, and then they post it in Discord. Then everybody knows. Or if you're not in Discord, or say you're not old enough to be in Discord, another way to do it is to pull your map up, and when you see like a big cluster, like, well, something like this, you see a cluster. Yeah, if you see a cluster like that, that's a good place to go because they're there for a reason. You know, most of the time it's because the legendary's there or something.
Yeah. Anytime you see a crowd, there's a legendary.
Tyler, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, as I'm saying. I might have to.
James. We used to do it for the fun too, man, but it just got old.
Yeah.
We don't need the tokens anymore because they don't have anything to spend them on. So, and I've got a bunch of them stored up right now on every map.
Yeah. You know something that would, in my opinion, oh, I hope this is a bass. Oh, I think this is a bass.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
something that I think would make the legendaries just a little bit more enticing is if they had weight differences.
Yes, I agree with that. Everybody catches the exact same fish.
Yep. If they had weight differences, still leave it to where you can only catch one a week.
Right.
So it's RNG.
Right.
But this week you catch a 65-pound Big Larry. Next week you catch a 71-pound Big Larry. You know? And
I like that. Yeah, I really do.
Yeah, that would make me want to keep fishing for legendaries because then it'd be like I want to try to beat my biggest Big Larry or my biggest Store Henrik or whatever.
Right. You know, and you could have a community record. Heck, you could put it on your top 5.
Right.
You know?
Top 5 Big Larrys.
Right. You know, and I mean, we're fixing to have 12 legendaries, you know? So there'd be a lot of fishing out there. I'd be going for them again for sure.
Ooh, this is a good, better size one. Bite it.
I must have landed right in Canebreak's boat because it said it missed the water.
Yeah. I did that to your boat earlier. Cast it out there. Ooh, that looked like a big one. What'd you get?
Purple, but it's definitely my biggest one so far.
I didn't see it on the list. It looked big when it went by. Man, I keep catching red nose like crazy right now.
I caught all purples right now.
Yeah, I usually do, but man, all of a sudden I mean, I do catch red over here sometimes, but right now it's like I think I'm about 3-1 red nose over purple right now.
This is a lot better fish. I don't know about the diamond, but
yeah, I don't know. It looked big when it went by though. I saw it in the water.
You know, you could even put different skins on Big Larry.
Yeah, different like scars.
Well, yeah, what if you had like different models, different, you know, a darker, a lighter version, a missing eye, you know, just a
right
different variant of Big Larry, and then you'd be like, I want to catch them all. So each week, you know,
it could be the angler's version of a piebald or an albino. You know
right?
what I mean? Like,
yeah, that would just something. You know, catching the same one over and over has lost its appeal to me.
it's so boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, once you've
albino Big Larry, exactly, Spider. That'd be awesome. Especially when you take into account that you only get to catch one a week.
yeah, red nose getting your dad.
Yeah, James, I'm in here. I'm over at the Purple Abayo. I couldn't get close to all y'all because my game's been crashing. That's what happened to me earlier.
I'm gonna find me something to eat.
And I'm just using Big Larry as an example. I do that to all of them. Make some of them jet black, you know.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool.
Are there melanistic fish? Is that even a thing? I feel like I've seen melanistic carp before, black carp or something.
The only thing I've ever seen or
What? You still there, Dad?
He's still beside me.
There are melanistic bass. Nice. Albino whitefish. I wonder if Dad crashed or something.
No, I'm here.
I was gonna say, it looks like on my screen he's got 2 fishing poles in his hand.
Kevin6986, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, here's a red nose.
There are melanistic and albino fish. I just think that would add a lot to the game too, especially if you're looking for variety. You could start off by doing it to the legendary fish, you know, as a test or something.
You can hear me, huh, Darth?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Heavenly. Oh, I remember that. Especially because someone mentioned that they wouldn't like to see, they would not be in favor of an aquarium, that they would rather have a trophy lodge. Now, I'm more in favor of an aquarium, but that would give variety to the aquarium if you had albinos and melanistics and things like that. And it is definitely quiet. All right, let me see. I'll just do.
I think they ever bring salt water to this.
I think they will. Yeah, I think that might be one of. I think that might be one of the next things coming.
I hope so.
You have to have marlin. You just have to. Why wouldn't you?
I mean, they keep talking about Florida, which I'm fine with. I mean, I've lived on the Gulf Coast almost my entire life, and all the fish you can catch in Florida, you can catch here too. You know, so anywhere in this area, I think would be great. Because you got freshwater fish, you got brackish water, you got salt water. You know, a lot of options for fish.
Man, the bites have slowed down. Oh my God, Thunder Gunner, where are you?
Oh no, he was on the right next to you, I thought, or was he on the dock still?
Where's he at?
He's over to the right, like between me and you, Darth, but on the right in that other pocket on the river.
Huh?
You seen it?
No.
Go down. Like go down towards.
Oh.
And then to the right, the group of 2 guys over there. He's on the right.
Wait, where?
I don't even see anybody.
On the same lake that I'm on?
No, go down south on the river that me and Dad's on. Then go to the right where the lake is. That has a river. It goes to the.
Oh, he's in the Dino Pond, I bet.
Yeah.
I don't see him on my map right now.
Darth. You're right.
No, he's right there.
Where your diamond marker is.
Yeah, he's where the diamond marker is.
Oh yeah, that's where lady. I caught mine at the top up there, and Amy caught hers at the bottom right there.
Your dog passed on. No. You know what? I wonder if I can just take a vehicle down there.
It might be faster with the boat, dude. You got those cliffs over there you got to beware of too.
Oh, is it cliffs?
Well, up close to the waterfall, the big cliffs. But you can walk around it, but I don't know. I don't remember seeing a place where you can drive down, but it might be.
It's one thing for sure, you don't hit trees and boats.
Oh, he did take a Jeep down there.
Oh, God. Oh, that is the way to go. I'll just leave my Jeep right here. Thunder Gunner. What'd you fish with, Thunder Gunner?
What leg were you standing on?
You gotta be float fishing here. Look at the 65-pound diamond Dumaflotchy. Grass carp. Okawakoa. Uh-oh, what have I got? What's this? Purple labeo.
Yeah.
Thunder Gunner, you caught it with 6 eggs? Man, I had 77 degrees here on that purple labeo at least. Kawakoa, congrats on that grass carp. 65 pounds. That's huge mungus.
Yeah, that is massive.
Wait a minute. You know what? I think I've still got that 5 hook on. I do. Dang it. Tackle World, how you doing, buddy? Grady, I'll be off by then. I'm just going to be on about 10 more minutes. It's a tough spot, though, this is, I'd say. I see a fish right there. But you know what? I'm fine with these purple labeo as well. Hey, that's actually... I'm still good temperature, sure. Depends on where I catch it at. See you, Grady. I will be on tomorrow about the same time, 4:30, but I'll probably just go till 6. I'll probably stream 4:30 to 6 tomorrow. I'll just be an hour and a half stream tomorrow because of plans. And then I won't see you guys again until Monday.
Oh, please, please, please. Man, it did some great tension when I first caught it.
Squirtle, how's it going? What are you fishing for, Dad?
Purple. I had that daily challenge I wanted to knock out. Plus the temps were good, so I figured
There's a lot of purple here. Probably not a diamond spot, but at least
I don't think it is.
At least I'm working on this daily.
Back when I first got my smallmouth bass timing up at the top of that waterfall, in the little end of that river, the beginning of the river, I should say, I caught a gold purple abeo, actually a couple of them. I thought you could get diamonds, but apparently nobody's reported them there.
Yeah. Oh, here's me a smallmouth.
That's crazy. That my tension spiked so much on that last fish. I thought it was huge, and ended up only being a silver.
Yeah.
Hey, did I tell you that? I know I told you about the first red nose diamond I caught, but after that one, I watched a movie, ate dinner, and I came back and caught another one in a spot right close by.
It took you 17 minutes to catch Sidewinder? What size line was you using, Randy?
Oh, big 8.81.
I may or may not have spent an hour and 4 minutes catching KPD.
Yeah.
£55 line. Yeah, it's a good fight. It's a good fight. Thunder Gunner has had some good luck lately. I said that to check to see if Mike was still in here. I knew he'd start laughing at that one. And I had the big bait casters, what makes it funnier. For whatever reason, I thought I had to use the other pole, and I had the big bait caster and could have caught it so much easier.
Oh, you had light line because of the pole?
Yeah, I was using a spinning rod, floating rod, spinner rod instead of a bait caster.
You got more patience than I do. I don't know if I could have stood an hour, man.
Mike said that's the best part. That I caused myself unnecessary pain. That guy's having a stroke on the other side of the road.
Go. Nice gold.
Oh, nice gold purple labeo, I see. Yeah. 20 minutes left. Let's go get okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Yeah, I was supposed to have left and gone something. I caused my wife and son to have to wait on me, and
Oh, I didn't know that part.
yeah, it wasn't a good, it wasn't a happy family moment. Ugh. Man, I'm in a little dry spell here. Shazam! How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome back. Changed your name, huh? Or were you Ode Shazam on Twitch?
See you later, Canebrake.
Got to get some supper. It's been fun. Oh, I'm close to that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting ready to hop off and get me some supper too. I got to catch one more fish though. One more.
Just one more. One more task.
If that's a diamond, Thunder Gunner, you're no longer my friend. Okay. Catch you tomorrow, Canebrake. How far down have you all gone? Do you have to catch them like right here, or can you go down the river a little bit?
I really don't know. I know the marker is like literally right there at that spot, but I mean, I caught mine up in the lake up there above you, so maybe you can go down further.
Uh-oh, got my last fish, whatever it is. .78 silver smallmouth bass. All right, who we got? Who we got over on Twitch playing?
Ooh, man, another gold.
Uh,
You might be on the verge of a diamond right there.
Yeah, but I don't have the match. We're gonna lose it.
tell you what, we're going to mix things up a little bit. Flash raid.
Oh, you're on his. Oh, man, I didn't realize that.
All right, we're going to raid Dunn the Dad. He's playing the Hunter Classic. And he only has 4 viewers, so let's help him out over on Twitch. Been a minute since I've seen Dunn the Dad. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you tomorrow for about an hour and a half stream, okay?
Bye, everybody.
See you guys.